to the party.
Yes.
Good
Happy
afternoon.
St. Patty's Day.
Thank you for the Billy cookies, by the
We
way.
got Philly cookies over on this side, and then we got Philly stuff over here.
We do.
Oh, we're gonna battle each other?
We are.
There's a whole box over
We
there
have
for Billy,
Philly
just to,
wine
for Billy to stay
glasses.
Jason
single.
is gonna
too,
eat
I
all
heard.
3 of these Billy cookies while we do the face
Don't
chat.
tempt me.
We have to thank, you know who we have to thank is Heather, who is on Twitter at mom052004. Thank you for the Philly stuff. Thank you,
I'm
thank
not
you.
sure who to thank
Who-
for the Billy stuff.
Who did we get the cookies from, guys?
Whoever
Do you
sent
know?
them from. Thank
From
you.
the universe.
So,
The universe
what else
sent
do you have
those.
from the Philly
I have
fans?
chocolates. It's Amelia's birthday, everybody, today.
Great.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Guys, thank you.
Some Skittles.
Oh, thanks. I had some yesterday when we were on set all day. So,
Yay.
So many things, so
Happy
many
St.
treats.
Patrick's Day, everyone, too.
Mhm.
I hope you're all wearing green. Should we start?
Amelia, why don't you start with the
Okay.
question?
Well, Debbie asks.
Speaking of wearing green,
Yeah, I'm not wearing green, but
What does
here,
Debbie
I'll
ask?
hold a cookie. Debbie asks, do you get to help choose the clothes you wear on the show? That's a very good question. Jason, would you like to answer it?
I would say yes, we get to help choose our clothes. But it's kind of lame for men because I have to wear this suit with a different shirt. They get to wear something different every single day, and then they go home with it. So you should see these ladies' closets. It's
He
ridiculous.
thinks we go home with it and we never bring it back.
Because you
It's
told
not
me that
true.
you go home with it.
Oh,
Wardrobe's busy picking my new wardrobe. So
Well,
they
we
won't
do
listen
have
to
huge
this.
closets. I have to say my
You
closet
guys
for my
never wear the
character
same
is
thing.
better in real life. My real life isn't as good as my on-camera life closet. It's
Sometimes-
amazing what they do.
We help a little bit.
We
The other
influence
day, they did ask me if I wanted to wear the blue dress or the red dress, and I said the red dress, and I ended up in the blue dress. So sometimes that happens.
I went up and told him that the blue dress looked good on
Oh,
me.
you like the blue?
Yeah. Do we
Oh.
swipe? Here we
Yes,
go.
the swipe right.
Molly asks, between the three of you, who's the biggest goofball on set?
That could go either way. Certain days, I don't know. What do you think?
It depends on the
Amelia's
mood.
pretty darn
It
funny.
depends, yeah.
Well, I don't know. I'm not goofy. I'm not the
You're goofy.
goofiest.
You can be goofy.
Goofy
in a
is
great
a
way.
good thing, though, right? Goofy, good goofy.
Yeah.
I can be kind of goofy.
I think,
Kinda.
I mean, I think of everybody on the set, we're not the three goofiest people.
Who is
No.
the goofy?
I would say probably, I mean, Josh is a pretty
I
good
think Christian
time.
LeBlanc. Christian LeBlanc's pretty darn
Christian
funny.
LeBlanc's very funny.
Sean Kerrigan.
Sean Kerrigan's
Yeah.
funny.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the board. Who else
Oh,
is
yeah.
funny? It's a pretty good group of people, to be honest. It's pretty light.
You know, we go so
on the
fast.
set.
We go so fast. And so we all are, super professional, but sometimes we need to crack up a little bit. And we do. But we generally
we
try
like
to keep
to-
it going.
Yes. How is it?
That's so good.
Is it really?
I haven't eaten in 3 days, so getting my
Because she
appetite.
hasn't been
Oh, you
feeling
just opened
well.
a can of
Oh,
worms.
that tastes
She's
good.
we should just thank Amelia for even being here because she was on a
I had a
deathbed
little
yesterday.
stomach virus. I'm good now. Suddenly I'm hungry. So.
Gina, there's a question
Danielle
for
is
you.
asking. Amelia, oh no, wait. It went, okay, Danielle is asking. Gina, when will Phyllis have her next big romance? I tell you, they keep Phyllis very busy. I'm trying to think of what is airing now, but we have some folks that have come to town that she's getting to know quite well. And then, of course, there's always Billy.
There's only Billy.
There's only Billy in her horizon,
Apparently.
in her own mind. And it's a good question.
It's a
I
good
ask that
question.
question
It's a
often
really
because
good
the
question.
writers
Didn't
tend
you
to.
just already have some
Right, whatever.
torrid love affair?
With who?
With you, and then you had another love affair
Yeah.
after
What?
that, right?
Well, not really.
Did it air already? Torrid love affair?
Phyllis just stays active. She does.
That's the
That-
problem.
that's
Phyllis
the-
is a little too
She needs to
active.
settle down, is what happens. Okay, so Kathy
You're a mother,
asks.
for God's sake. Jason, you and Jess Walton are so believable as mother and son. How is it working with her? I think we can all say that we absolutely love
Love.
working with Jess.
Such a giver.
She's so great. I love our relationship. I've never had a mother on cameras before, so it's really fun to explore on camera.
We thought you meant in real life.
I still have a mother on
We're still
camera.
getting to know Jason. We are.
Yeah, maybe in a couple of years you'll get there. And I have to say that working with Jess reminds me, when I work with Amelia, it's like Amelia. I always see Amelia in like 20 years or something, or 30 years.
Oh, it's a
whatever
huge
the age
compliment.
is. It is
It's
a huge compliment because Jess is amazing. She's super fun. She's professional.
She's
She's
one
a
of my
really
favorite
great
people.
actress, and she's always fun to work with. You guys are very similar, I find.
Thank you.
Yeah, she's
Thank
great.
you.
I love working with Jess. What's next? Lynn asks, if you were stranded on an island, what 3 things would you bring with you?
Oh gosh.
I would bring a Philly wine glass.
I would bring my
Yeah.
Philly
no,
cookies.
a Phyllis. No,
A
what is
Philly,
that?
Philly.
Philly wine glass.
Mhm.
Some Philly cookies.
Yeah.
And what else would I bring?
Sunscreen.
And some sunscreen.
Mhm.
Sunscreen.
That probably would help.
Very
Water.
important.
I'd bring a lot of water, lifetime
There's
supply.
already water there, and there's a lagoon with fresh water.
With fresh water,
Yeah.
filtered.
Okay, what would you really bring actually?
If you had to pick
Yeah.
3 things,
Yeah.
My kids, I guess.
Really?
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
3 kids, so
That's pretty
might as
good.
well bring them all.
I don't have
How are you
kids
gonna
yet.
feed them? How are you gonna
There's
do it?
food there, water. We're just assuming this island is a nice island, like
Like,
fantasy
it's
island.
like, oh, so you want to take the 3 kids to the resort? Yeah.
She's thinking
what would
Ritz
you
Carlton.
bring?
Yeah.
I'd bring my husband.
Aww.
You guys, I was not thinking any of this.
I would bring some sort of food source for myself to make sure that we have enough food.
Seeds. You'd bring seeds.
I don't know. Bring a lot of almonds.
An Air One.
An Air One store. I'd bring an Air One store. And
That's good.
Almonds? Do you have a special diet, Gina?
I don't have a special diet, but I do watch
Is that a
what I eat.
question? I didn't
No,
see
I'm
that on
making
here.
a new
Oh.
question.
No, but these are-
Amelia asks, Gina, do you have a specific diet?
Yes, Gina.
Amelia asked, do I? I do keep it light. I try to eat some protein, a lot of fruits and vegetables, and try to lighten up on the carbs. I'm Italian, so
Can't
I,
wait to see the next Philly box. It's going to be like
I
a head
know.
of
And
lettuce
the
and a
fans,
chicken
you all
breast.
send us cupcakes and you send us Skittles.
I know,
and
apparently
love it.
my fans think
And
that
I
need
have to say,
gain
sometimes
weight,
I do
so.
offer to the crew.
She said you haven't
We do.
eaten 3 days.
And
you
you,
have
for
a
that
cookie.
matter, your name's half on here, so. And you just eat my cake over there, right?
That cake
Too bad we
is,
can't see it.
yeah, it's
Oh, well.
But it
It's
is
big.
Amelia's birthday.
It's like this
cake.
big in this top.
What else?
You
What's
go
next?
ahead. What's
Daniel
next?
asks, well, you've been on YNR, what has been your most iconic scene?
Well, that's a good question for you.
Jeez
So many.
Louise.
You've been on for a while.
I would say that Billy
Was it a
and-
Billy scene?
It was a Billy scene.
Billy 2.0, 3.0, 4.0.
Billy, oh my god, the Billy.
Which
when
one?
we got married
We had 5.
on the beach in Jamaica, I think that was pretty iconic.
Yeah.
People really, yeah.
That's pretty
Does
good.
anyone else want to answer that?
Have you had one since you've been here? Iconic? How do you feel
Since
about
I've been here? Oh my goodness. Well, I've worked with some really great actors. I've had such a good time with Peter Bergman, Jack,
Mm-hmm.
and Eileen Davidson, Ashley. It's fantastic to be here. It's a historic show, and it's always been number one. It's been number one in my mind in so many ways over the years. I've been on other shows, and I've always looked at YNR. They've set the bar as far as, storytelling, and it's great to be here. So to me, that's important.
That's good. What's next?
Yeah. I
a
sort
good
of brought it
answer.
down in energy, didn't I?
No,
that was a
good
Really
answer.
grounded it.
I was listening.
Happy birthday, Amelia!
What? Thank you.
Hope today's a great one. Do you have any special plans to celebrate tonight?
Tonight,
Or
I'm
just
going
any
to a
special
club. It's called Lure. Just kidding.
Oh
No.
gosh, I wish you were being serious.
What?
That would have been so funny.
You can come if you want.
Yeah. Lure.
No, lure.
Oh, lure.
Like lure. Like
Oh, I
I'm
thought you
going to
meant like a
lure
fishing
you
lure.
in.
Yeah,
It's a
that's
singles place, but I'm really not going. I'm gonna go home and sleep because I don't feel well. But thank you for wishing me happy birthday. I appreciate it.
Gina, do you like sparring with Ashley? Yes, I do. Eileen is super prepared when she comes, so you have to be on your
Yeah, she
toes.
is.
She knows all her words, so even if
You
it gets
do too.
crazy, she'll land that
She's
stuff.
good at her
She'll
words.
land
Yeah,
it.
she is.
I love her. She's great. Yeah, absolutely. She gets into it.
She gets into it.
Yeah. Jason, what's
Uh,
one piece of advice you'd give Billy?
Smarten up. Just smarten up.
God, get it
mean,
together. Why
no.
can't he smarten up? Why do you think it is that he
Because
such a difficult
he's
time?
got two of the best options around. How do you pick and choose between this one and this one?
That's right.
Honestly, if anybody has a good answer for that, let me know.
Fireballs. Yeah.
Because,
Mhm.
you
It's hard to
know,
make a decision.
it's impossible to make
Mhm.
decisions.
Well, the nice thing on a soap opera is you don't have to choose.
I don't have to choose.
They'll choose.
I
for
get
you.
them both. Why would
You'll
I
have her
ever
for a while,
want
and you'll
to?
have me.
Right.
and It's perfect.
It's perfect for all of us. As soon as you get sick of me, I go to you.
Right,
As
right.
soon as you
And
get
then, yeah.
So then you have to send more cupcakes.
Max asks, if you're going on a road trip and you can take one cast member, who would it be?
Not Christian LeBlanc.
Not.
Nah.
Because he'll wake you up really early, or
He's got a lot of energy, which is
Tons.
really nice.
I think
but
I would take
not on a
Katie,
road trip.
little Katie, our daughter. She's
Oh, she's cute.
so cute. And it would be so much fun.
You would be in trouble.
She
though.
would just not stop talking,
so
which would be great, would totally pass the time. We'd stop at like theme parks and, you know,
You're totally
ice
in love with
cream.
her.
she's
so
adorable.
Cute.
She's
I know.
hilarious.
She's
I would take
adorable.
Tracy Bregman.
Oh yeah, because she knows everything about everything.
She kinda is fantastic. She's like a
Really?
walking Google.
You can just
Oh.
talk to her
And I
about
love her.
anything. If you need a doctor, anything,
Yeah.
you
In that
just
just
text
state she
her.
doesn't live in, she'll know.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, she's great.
I'll call her when we're on
Any,
the road with Sophia Rose.
Homeopathic remedies
Mhm.
or.
Anything happens, she'll figure it out.
I'm taking her sister Sophia Rose.
So did you call her Sophia Rose?
I did. Kimberly asks, what do you enjoy doing when you're offset? Oh no, when you're offset.
Offset? I love being at home in Hoboken, New Jersey with my friends.
You love spending time on the planes.
I'm
to
in
go
planes
home.
a lot. I'm on planes often.
Just
but
for
being
the
home
record, this woman leaves on Fridays,
today.
flies back to New York to be with her husband in her new
Family.
condo.
New
family.
condo. Mm-hmm.
And then she comes back to work on Mondays and is probably more prepared than most people are.
Because I've got 5 hours
On the plane.
uninterrupted
Mhm.
uninterrupted time.
It's
You could
really-
be watching
it's
a
really
movie, but no, you
impressive.
choose to
don't.
learn
I
your
sleep
lines.
too. I sleep a lot
Yeah,
on the plane.
And you, I mean, you go all the way to
like-
Pacific Palisades and then
that's
come
30
home.
minutes of
That's
driving.
ridiculous. And you're
and sometimes with traffic
She's
more.
still on it.
sometimes prepared. It's
You know why?
it's really
I was
impressive.
prepared today, otherwise we wouldn't be able to do this right now.
You're always prepared.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
so
lucky
are you.
because you're. Well,
So are you. Although
Yes,
the
you
other
are.
day Jason did not have a page of his script, and
That
then
happened
the
like 2 days
day
in a row,
before,
actually.
yeah, no, I was going to.
But let me tell you who Jason is. Jason's the guy
let's hear
who, when
this.
I didn't pull a page from the main script that day, actually it was more than a page, like 2.5 pages, Jason here pulled those pages from his script and gave them to me. He said, no, take them, that's fine, you look at them, you study, and he never asked for them back. So he was
He
a
is
very
prepared.
selfless
he likes to pretend
actor.
like he's not prepared.
prepared,
but he is.
and
Amelia
very
did that
selfless.
a couple days ago.
I did that too.
Don't-
We all are very
Like,
giving
here,
on this
take it.
show. Very loving and giving.
We are. What's next?
Anne asks, what was your first acting job? You're looking at it.
Oh, no, that's not true.
Uh,
Well, we all know that's
He's
a lie.
cutting his teeth here.
my
acting
first
job.
acting job was in Australia. I got an episode of Flipper.
No.
Yeah. I was like, this acting thing is amazing. They're
One
flying
from
me
the-
first class to
old- is that what- is
Australia
that the
for like
original?
14
Not the
days.
Not the original
That was
Flipper.
too young.
The one
The
with,
Oh,
yeah,
the
the remake. No, not the movie.
Oh god,
Yeah.
yeah. I used to watch Flipper.
Love
The old
Flipper.
one.
Not the old.
Yeah, you were not on that
No,
one.
it's
Okay.
not my
So
birthday
it's-
today.
So that's cool. You went to Australia.
I was in Australia for 2 weeks, and it was amazing. And they had Flipper
I'm going
on a
home.
dolphin on a stick, and they just used to go
You had to
like
react
this.
to it.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, how funny.
Yeah.
Very
that's
cool.
I was there for
Really?
like 2 weeks. I was like, man, I got this in the bag, and I didn't work for about 4 years after that.
Aw.
Can happen like that.
It did, yeah.
You were a late bloomer, waiting
Yeah.
to blossom.
Still waiting.
My
Go
first
ahead.
job
What
was
yours?
working at a toy fair for Hasbro. I was a talking Barbie, and I had to, I guess this was like an acting job. I had to recite a monologue, rather, about the product. And I was a Barbie on roller skates, inline skates, and I
Do
had
you have
to.
pictures of this?
No,
cute.
everyone asked me that.
That'd be
Where
amazing.
was
I was
it,
a
in the mall?
Barbie. No,
How
it was
old were you?
at Hasbro headquarters.
In New York?
In Manhattan, and it really was
They
a
still
gig.
have that? Do they still have Hasbro headquarters in New York?
I don't know.
Like,
I'm not
they
sure.
don't
I mean,
have
it really
FAO
is-
Schwartz anymore.
They don't. Well, they do, but they don't have the original, right?
It's so sad. It's an Apple store now, I think. But go ahead.
Oh, you're right. The store. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, okay, so.
That's right.
So you.
That was my
Barbie.
job. Yeah. So I was in Barbie.
How old were
How
you?
much did you get
I
paid
was
for that?
probably 21 years old.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
God.
So
What was
young
yours?
baby.
I was on a soap opera.
First.
All my children, loving.
I was 18, loving.
Baby.
That's it. Yeah.
Wow, that's impressive.
That's Jason's question.
What's it say?
Rachel asks, what's one way you wish you were more like your character?
Ooh, God, good question.
Actually, I have an answer for that when you're done.
For you or for me?
for me.
Oh, jeez. Why don't you answer it then?
Yeah.
Well, I wish I was as rich as Victoria Newman. Let's just.
Yeah, there you
Okay,
go.
next.
You look pretty close right about now with your shawl and your glasses.
Good question.
What would I want to be more like? He's a little more.
Cooler.
Yeah, he's much cooler than I am.
He's a really good liar.
He's pretty good about that too.
Women all over him.
Mm-hmm.
Nah. I don't know. What would it be? Maybe a little bit more. He's a little bit more reckless than I am, which would probably be fun for a while until you got in too much trouble, and then you.
Just
You
like
know.
Billy, though.
Yeah,
Just like Billy.
I like playing Billy. I wouldn't necessarily want to be Billy, but I really love playing him. It's so fun.
Oh, I love Phyllis's directness and fearlessness. I mean, kind of like that, but sometimes I'm a thinker and I make sure I'm making the right decisions, and so I kind of like her fire on an everyday basis. She don't really care what people think. Gina kind of probably thinks about it.
I'd like to see you ever pissed off or mad, because I've never seen you.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
right?
Have you?
Oh
I
my
haven't.
god.
No, I mean, I
I
try
have
to
never
keep it
seen it.
reined in, you know?
I've never seen you be a diva.
It kind of feels a nice outlet.
Yeah, it is.
It's a great outlet.
It is.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
what's next?
like that.
Norma asks, what's your favorite food?
Sushi and Italian.
Yeah, for me it's the pizza and the pasta. Italian.
I like everything.
Do
I
you?
like pate recently.
Pate?
It's my favorite thing right now. Yeah.
Really?
If you get it right.
What are we
Okay,
saying?
so I
No,
don't-
it's just good
I had a lot of
taste.
that.
It's so good.
Valerie asks, do you all hang out when you aren't filming? You know,
Do we hang out when we're not?
when we're not filming.
Oh,
I wish we
God.
could more, honestly. It's a bummer. But the minute we're done, we run out of here because Amelia has family to take care of.
Mhm. You have to
You have
plane
family.
to catch.
I got a plane to catch, and
And
you got family, and
I just sit
It's a
around waiting for
lot.
somebody to talk to. They all
I
take
know.
off.
Yeah. We're all hanging at the bar, but I wish we could do it more. And at the end of the year, we get together at Christmas.
Yeah, it's always fun when we get to hang out. Are you petting me?
tell
Thank
you something.
Oh.
There's
Yeah. So anyway,
turns out that we do have to wrap it up, but we do want to take this chance to say two things. Happy birthday to beautiful
oh, thank you
Amelia.
guys.
You
Thank
are
you.
a love, and we
Aw.
just appreciate your energy and your smile and just your buckets of love. So happy birthday,
Aw.
happy St. Patty's Day, and
Cheers.
thank you to the fans.
Thank you
all
guys.
are so important to us. Thank you for the
Yeah.
awesome gifts that you send us.
Yeah, we appreciate them.
We
And
really,
watching
really do.
this show as well.
So God bless. Have a beautiful weekend, and we'll see you on
Bye-bye.
Monday.
Bye-bye.